Everyone, welcome to the show. So, Donald Trump's failing social media site is still hemorrhaging cash. Before I get into all the details, please do me a huge favor. Please click the subscribe button below this video. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. It is free for you. It helps the show tremendously. So, I really appreciate it. So, here's the deal. In a filing with the Securities and Exchange Commissioner, Trump Media and Technology Group reported a first quarter loss of $31.7 million. They're reporting an income for that same period of time of only 821,000. I'm pretty good at math, so I feel pretty confident in saying that 31 million is bigger than 821,000. What's funny is that right-wing media is trying to frame this as some sort of win. They're like, oh, look, the losses weren't as bad. They're not as great as they were before, and the income is increasing. I mean, it's a low bar compared to previous quarterly reports for them. So, okay. I mean, whatever helps you sleep at night. I guess they all bought DJT stock. And I should mention, for those who aren't aware, Trump Media and Technology is the parent company for Truth Social and then other worthless companies that they're now trying to push, like financial services. And they have this streaming service that's just filled with conspiracy theory documentaries. So, anyway, the company has yet to submit an SEC filing showing positive returns. They just have not since the inception of this. But the company's stock had been rising recently. The only reason, though, it's not because, oh, it's so popular and it's such a great company. The only reason we're finding out is because of the fact that large companies are trying to suck up to Trump. So they're out there purchasing DJT stock. So this is just blatant, brazen corruption. Imagine the MAGA meltdown if Joe Biden owned a private company and large corporations and investors were purchasing stock in that company while he was president. They would lose their freaking minds. Oh, but Hunter Biden, but Burisma. I mean, how long did they milk that? And it was like, okay, it's unethical, but he's not the president. He's not involved in Biden's business. He's not in the cabinet, as Ivanka was, as Jared Kushner was, while they were raking in all kinds of money due to their positions in the White House, as Donald Trump Jr. is now doing with his little what is it, a nightclub or something, some sort of club that he's now opening in DC, where he's charging $500,000 a year so that people can buy a membership to this private club, this invite-only club. I mean, it is so brazen. It is so over the top. It is so in your face, corrupt, and yet nothing from the right. Nothing. I told the truth. I said I didn't agree with what Hunter Biden was doing. I thought it was gross. It wasn't illegal, but it was highly unethical. I thought he was trading on his name, and it was wrong. But think you're going to hear the right call it out? You think that you're going to hear them tell the truth and admit it? Very few. Very, very few. Such freaking hypocrites, as we all know. In any case, after this report was made public and everybody started to realize, oh, the company's still losing money. Trump has been in office for how many months and it's still going belly up. So the stock started to dip again. So it had crept up. It was up to I want to say like $25, $26 at one point a couple weeks back. And then it started to fall again. I haven't checked it today, but it was back down on Monday. I think it was down under $25 per share. So it's just been hovering around there. And remember, People bought this stock, some of them, for almost $80 a share. And they truly, honestly believe that someday they're going to get rich off of it and it's going to be worth over like $1,000 a share. I mean, look at Tesla. How long Tesla has been in business and how popular it was at one point. You think it's going to get to that level? And I don't think Tesla's ever gotten anywhere near $1,000 a share. So anyway, I think people now are not only concerned that they're seeing the company is still in the red, even though Trump is in office and that should push the price up, but they're probably also worried about something that was in this report that doesn't have to do with the dollars lost last year. It basically admitted, the report did, that yeah, these figures might not even be accurate. So it could even be worse than what we're seeing because the SEC filing mentioned that it contained, quote, material weaknesses. And it said, quote, there is a reasonable possibility the report contains, quote, material misstatements. In other words, the income and expenses may not even be as good as what we're saying, even though it sucks. It could be even worse. Now, of course, a company spokesperson tried to play this all off. They said, oh, it's standard language, it's included in all the filings. I'm not buying it. I am not buying it. So we'll see how long they can keep this disaster going. And as Tesla is learning, you can't piss off and alienate the majority of the world and then expect your company to thrive. That's not the way things work. So, yeah. But can't tell MAGA that. They just think everybody on the planet loves Donald Trump as they do. All right, guys. When I hear more, I'll let you know. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please donate if you possibly can. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.